Brooke, tell me about a time you lost something of value to you.
Okay, so there was this one time my family and I were on vacation, and it was the last day, so we were getting in our rental van to go to the airport, and about halfway to the airport, I realized I didn't have a very special object with me that I needed, and we ended up having to turn the rental van around and going and getting it because I can't live without it. And due to this, we almost missed our flight.
And how old were you when this happened?
16.
And what was this item?
My blankie.
So, Gabby, tell me about a time you lost something of value to you.
Okay, so there's this one time my family went on vacation in Colorado, and we were driving back home, and we were about 5 hours into our drive when I realized I had left this item at the hotel room, and I kind of freaked out. My dad said he forgot to grab it, and it was on the bed in the hotel room, and I kind of cried a lot, kind of ish. So we get home, and I made my parents overnight ship it to our house, so I had it the next day, because I just really can't live without it or sleep without it.
And how old were you when this happened?
15.
And what is this item?
My little pillow.
Okay, so we brought you both here today because you have something in common. Can you tell each other about your items?
So I have Blankie. Blankie was a gift from my godmom when I was a baby, and like my mom crocheted me a blanket, but I just connected with this one better. Yeah.
This is my little pillow. I call it my little pillow. It's not much of a pillow anymore. I've had it since I was 1. My great grandma made it for me, and I just like the cool to the touch. I literally can't sleep without it.
I can't sleep without Blankie.
I literally, like, I have to have it. I will cry
Yeah.
if I don't have this pillow. I won't be able to sleep.
I took it with Mexico with me.
I took it to college with me.
So, Jared, tell me about a time you lost something of value to you.
Okay, so it was during my study abroad actually when I was in Wales this most recent semester. And so we have the outdoor pursuits program, so we do all sorts of like outdoor excursions and whatnot. And so we did rock climbing actually. So they took us on this charter bus up to this mountain peak. And so we did all this rock climbing and everything. And we took off, finished up the day. I had no idea where we went. It didn't matter. I was on a bus going rock climbing. It was fine. And so I got back and realized that I did not have my item that I had originally brought with me. And I was like, where did I leave that? Where did I leave it? And I was like, it's on the mountaintop. And so I didn't know where this mountaintop was. I knew it was in the Welsh mountains somewhere. And so I went on Google Maps, like went to the point of like checking the nearest town we were in. Then I followed the roads that we took. And then I pinpointed exactly the mountain peak that I realized we were at. And so the very next day I took 3 different buses. I had to take transfers, like bus 1, hop off, bus 2, hop off, bus 3. Get off this bus, like the middle of nowhere, take like a 5-mile hike up these mountains, and yeah, there it was, just sitting right up exactly where I left it. And that was how I got my item back.
And how old were you when this happened?
It was, I was 20.
And what is this item?
It's my water bottle. Have it everywhere.